Calling on women to take centre stage in the continent's future development. This emerged at a gathering of intellectual students and artists observing Africa Day in Pretoria.
A meeting of Africa's present and future thought leaders. As the continent observes Africa Day, speakers are looking to Africa's women to lead the way in inspiring these future leaders to think of new ways to tap into the continent's vast potential.
Speakers here have used the platform to debunk colonially imposed ideals of what roles women should play in post-colonial society.
The importance of women in the history is that the history that we have actually been taught, the history that we have read, is a history that has erased women throughout.
Young African scholars are convinced that the teachings of radical anti-colonial thinkers and leaders need to be promoted more.
What does Africa Day mean to me? I mean, Africa Day means our history of resistance against oppression. I mean, the founding fathers of the Organization of African Unity were people who were fighting against colonialism, I mean, in all frontiers of this continent.
I feel that for the longest time the agenda has been driven by colonialists, and that it is critical that we use the remembrance of what the OAU, now the AU, has done to try and preserve our heritage, to preserve our culture.
Tomorrow's leaders also shared their thoughts on the importance of celebrating Africa Day.
As Africans, we need to bring African solutions to African problems.
Some of the young ones now, they don't know their languages. They know English more than their languages, and they don't know where they are from.
Organizers are urging civilians to embody the African Union's vision of forging unity among all Africans. Dumala Mohlaudi, SABC News, Pretoria.
President Jacob Zuma has urged Africans to take pride in their continent and what it's achieved so far. He's expected to host the Africa Day celebrations at the Cape Town International Convention Centre this evening.
The celebration that we are making is a celebration of achievements we have made, political achievements, now struggling to achieve economic liberation, and therefore, while celebrating at the same time, encouraging ourselves to move forward, to take inspiration from those who spoke before, to be proud to be an African. As one of the outstanding leaders of this continent said, I am an African, Pixlika Izagaseme, and looked at Africa as one entity.
In light of Africa Day celebrations, AU Commission Chairperson Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma